I give up on this tactic. Not like I'm not changing it, but I just don't understand it. It carried on being shit, and then we've just won the last two 7-0 and 4-0. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. So, after the Deportivo game, which wasn't great, was it? Let's be honest. Rayo Vallecano, he drew 0-0 and lost on penalties, missing 3 penalties in a row. Just, unable to score at all at this point. It was with the rotated side, but then I brought on the big guns towards the end. Kurz did miss a penalty during normal play, but still rubbish. And then we had this weird game against Sevilla where we were quite good going forward, but then defensively we just fell apart entirely. Kurz, Munoz, another goal for him, which is good. And then, Ibar, bosh, 7-0. Jacobo got a start, scored a hat-trick. Barnby got one. Angel, the centre-back. Kurz and Robert got one. And then Levante, 4-0. Kurz with a hat-trick. Ben Hur popping up. So, and there's been no real changes. So we're playing Barcelona today. We're going for it. I've got no fucking clue what's about to happen. I really have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised if we beat them 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost 5-0 or anything in between. I know Giacomo scored that hat-trick, but we've got to go for the big boys up front. Kurz has now got a 5-goal lead. He's been on fire just recently. The rest, Jovanovic is back from his small knock. The rest kind of picks himself. The decision between Francis, Mouth and Delaunay is the only real choice, I think. Because Munoz is back in form. Let's just go with it. Okay. God knows what's going to happen. If we can get a draw, I'll take it. Because a draw would mean we have a better results against each other. So if it did come down to that at the end of the season, we would finish above them on equal points. But realistically, let's have a look at the league table. Eventually, it's gonna be a boring 0-0, isn't it? With no highlights. Okay, look at this. Wow, are you really going to treat us to this? A classic Clash of the Titans, the El Clasico. Look who's playing right back for Barcelona. It's the Zimmerman. Legend. Is that really what was going to happen, game? Is this just the end of half highlight? Or are we going to actually have a shot? Oh, what a touch. That is for Munoz. That's a good save from Benito onto the post. Okay. Wow. Well, hope you all enjoyed that fucking classic first half. I'll take it. They've had one little shot. I don't know why I called it little. Could have been a massive shot. If you look at the league table as it stands, with that other extra draw, we've dropped below Atletico, so it's 8 points off. So realistically, we need to win if we're going to stand a title, if we're going to have a title challenge, I think, this season. But I think, having looked at this season, I'll take a draw. Although, we are playing, but you know what's going to happen? They're going to have one shot and score. Oh, we did actually make another sale before the transfer window closed. We sold Faddy for 35 million or something like that. He was getting no game time. He's on 300 grand a week. We had to pay 100 grand of his wages just to get rid of him, but we're still saving 200 grand and we've got 35 mil. So we've actually made a tidy profit in the January transfer window to kind of stabilise the budget. I don't... Oh, go on. Oh, my word. I don't mind in our final season just fucking going all out and bankrupting the club for the next... Is that onside? What a finish that is from the centre-back. Over his shoulder, just cushioned it, just helped it in. That's the classic. He's helped it in. So, look at this. What a finish. Yeah, I don't mind in our last season just going mad and spending all of Real Madrid's money bankrupting them for future efforts. But that'd be fine. But we might be here for a season or two. I don't want it to happen too soon. Right, we're 1-0 up, and deservedly so. Nice one, he held on to it well. Okay, I don't think we need to change anything. This is good. This is back to what we were doing at the beginning of the season. Oh, there's a highlight. Just as I was about to change it. Don't do it. Good, that's a decent header, Barnby. That's all oh, that space. Block the shot. Ooh. Right, drop you on sport. Drop me on sport. Giacomo for a bit more legs up front. Chinchilla, come on. Come on, boys. Come on. We've deserved this. We've been a much better team. 4 minutes added on. We've got a highlight. Not a fan. Not a fan. Unless we carry on passing like this. Oh, that's almost dangerous. Nice. Come on. Go on, Chinny. Go on, Chinny. That Benito's pretty solid in goal, isn't he? He's played at 7.1. He's heroic. What a result that is. But more importantly, what a performance, boys. Damn. Okay, good. Well, I've got no idea what this tactic is anymore. Just we draw 3 games, we lose a game. We lose a game on penalties against a lower division side. Then we spank a couple of teams 7-0, 4-0. Then we control a game, beat Barcelona 1-0. I've got no idea. We're going to get spanked by the 20th team in the league next. I just want to point out that Barcelona have only lost twice this season. Both times us. Which, you know, I'll take a little bit of pride in that, no matter what happens. It's 5 points. We got a better goal. Forget the goal difference. It's not the Premier League. Forget goal difference. We got a decent chance. You know, we're there or thereabouts. I'm surprised Zidane's been sacked because what do they want? They finished 4th last year. They're currently sitting 4th. They have had some big wins that. Now I'm looking at my fucking schedule like an absolute dick. It's not really improved. So they were there or thereabouts. Maybe Zidane's just being a dick. Okay, we have Munoz out. So Chinny's coming in. Giacomo for Onku, which is fine by me because Giacomo's doing bits. And we'll bring on the youngster and we'll bring on Thomas. Yeah, so transfer-wise, quite happy to get rid of him, really. Faddy, he's a good player. Going up to 41 million. 27 years old, so he's at his peak. And he was on, I don't know how they got him 140 grand a week. He was on 300 grand a week. He's taken a hell of a pay cut. He's a solid deep line playmaker, but then we've got Robert, and then we've got his backup Diaz, who's a local lad, 20 years old, through the youth ranks. There's just no room for him. So actually, theoretically, we've got £76 million to spend. We're £26 million in debt. Imagine if I'd spent that. Jesus Christ. That worries me alone. And I know we're going to get Champions League money and everything like that. But that's scary. So, we comfortably beat Barcelona. So now we're playing 20th place Villarreal. So, I fully expect to get beaten 2-0. This is how this tactic seems to be working at the moment. It doesn't feel random. It feels very streaky. Like if it all clicks, we win a game and then we'll go on and win 3 more and score a bunch of goals and then we'll draw a game or lose a... Lordy. We'll go and lose a game and then it will be like, oh, we struggle for the next 5. It just seems, whether it's the team itself or the tactic, just seems incredibly bacon. All right, it's 1-0. We'll take that. Considering Delaney never gets forward as one of his traits. In fact, he scored 9 goals this season or something, so it's pretty good. I don't know if we've actually got rid of it. We were trying to train him out of it. Stays back at all times. Lies. And Ben pings one in, back post. It's 2-0. Set piece Kings. Angel with his 3rd of the season. I know I probably shouldn't ask this question considering I've been managing in this division for quite a long time, but how many teams are there in the league? It's 20. Is it 20? I should know this. I should really know this. It is 20. Okay. They are 6 points. Starting to look a bit dodgy, Villarreal. Come on. Let's just have another clean sheet. Let's spank a team. I like to see Giacomo even. Now I'm calling him his original name that I couldn't remember. Because he scored a lot. He scored 5 in the league in 11 appearances, but he's got 6 in 5 in the Europa League. I'm going to play him until the final. He deserves it. I'm not going to swap him around if we get to the final or something. Okay, 2-0 up. 2 decent chances. 2 goals. I'm liking it. It's just... I've started to do this a little bit more. Not for like... Not for because we're holding on to this 2-0, but when we're sort of comfortably in the leader games, just bringing down the tempo a little bit so we don't have quite as much tiredness. That's the thought process anyway. Just let the guys chill out a little bit. Because we're going to have a difficult run in, and we need to like win every game. Jovanovic, the golden boy, the golden child. Chinchilla, good header. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Let's give Sanchez a little bit. That's Diaz. Come on, lads. I'd like a Giacomo goal, please. Bosh one in for the fat lads. Come on. Can I say get creative at 2-0? Yeah, no. It's all right. Professional job, I think we'll call this one. Look at our lack of possession. That's pretty terrible. But we'll take it. It's a clean sheet. It's a 2-0 victory. 2 clean sheets. 3 goals. Delaunay. Yeah, how many goals has he scored this season? 7 in the league. 4 assists. Not too bad. And I almost tried to get rid of him. How much money is he on? Everybody's paid so much at this club. It's scary. You'll get a fringe player that wants a new contract and he's on 30 grand a week and he'll say, I just want 170 grand a week to stay. It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Right, we're back in form. We've not conceded a goal for 4 games. We've scored a bunch. Everything's awesome again. Until next time when we have a horrible blip. We don't know who we're playing in the Europa League, but I don't care about it, even the knockout stages. We'll care about it once we get to like the semi-final. Unless it's a fun team to see, if it's one of our old teams or it's Liverpool or something, maybe Man United, we'll watch it. But if not, we'll fuck it off. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. It's still doable this season. It is still 2 points behind. They've got a game in hand, but they only lose to us, which is the slight problem. I'll be fine. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.